Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to the only game of day 7 of the tournament's group brackets of Guards of Atlantis 2. We are here today watching a game between Doublepat and AMP. This is a very important game, and Speedy will tell us about it, right? Hello, Speedy. Hello, Des.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
So, why is it
So,
important, this game, for you, Speedy?
so for me personally, now in general, this game is super interesting because Group 4 has been very like until the last minute, you don't know who's going to move on to the quarterfinals. Right now, Suedas is already confirmed; they're in first. But with like yesterday's game between Thundercats and AMP, right now Thundercats would move on to the quarterfinals. But if Doublepad today gets a win and they get 4 points, they are tied with Thundercats. That means there would be a rematch between Doublepad and Thundercats. If they get more than 4 points in a win, then they will move on. If they get less than 4 points or AMP wins, then Thundercats moves on to the quarterfinals.
All right. Great then. So
maybe we should.
having a rematch is not something that we plan for in the tournament rulings, but yeah, why not? Let's have that if it happens. There's also a go ahead.
I think we have to explain the points because it's a bit out of like for the people not participating in the tournament, especially like the points are a tiebreaker score. If two teams have the same wins and losses, basically, the tiebreaker score tells us who will move on, like who has the higher score moves on. And you get scores based on the amount of kills that you do, plus the remaining lives that you have. So at a max, if you get 4 kills and you don't lose a life, you can get 8 points.
Exactly. And it's
So
a
4
good.
points.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go on. No, 4 points would basically be a double push win, for example, where nobody dies.
Yep.
Or if you get 1 kill but you also lose a life. So that's like pretty standard that you will get 4 points if you win.
All right. We see that the players are now just discussing about the drafting phase, strategizing before picking their heroes. I'll just quick mention that we will be starting the quarterfinals from tomorrow onwards. There's actually one last game in the group brackets that will happen at 1 a.m. UTC time. This is gonna happen tonight for us. And yeah, from tomorrow onwards, it's elimination games. So we have 2 games on Monday and 2 games on Tuesday. And it's elimination games, and then semifinals will happen on Wednesday, elimination game, and then the finals will be on Thursday, and that coincides with the end of the Kickstarter, I believe. So very excited to get there. Also, the games that will happen from tomorrow onwards will be full games, so that's 5 push and 8 respawn tokens. So the dynamics of the games will change drastically there. These quick games, are very push oriented because as soon as you get 1 push, you have a huge advantage to win the game on 3rd push. But with a 5 push game, going for kills after the first push is also very good strategy. Okay, we see Dodger being banned first here. The ban is made by, can you tell this?
I think AMP.
Red AMP.
AMP is first banned, so Team Doublepat with Kimboat and Quickstrike will have first picked on Aryan.
Yeah, I think that was not much of a surprise because they usually play Aryan. That feels very safe and standard in this tournament. Aryan is like a good tank, but also deals tons of damage if you go for assassination.
Yeah, very versatile. Also with range, red path, and you can also decide to stay on melee damage, huge damage, and he uses a lot of movement on his green with teleport and swap. So a good flexible hero there.
Yeah, especially since they don't want to die. They want to make kills, but they don't want to die. So having more defensive hero is good for that.
I'd like to point out that Patrick, Quick Strike, is actually one-tricking Arian. He's played nothing else in this tournament.
Oh my god. Okay. So
Mhm.
AMP, if AMP had that information, they probably would have went for an Aryan ban first. Okay. Now is AMP picking?
Yeah, waiting for the answer. What are you gonna do? I think they at least need Wasp or Brogan as or Xagartha as a little bit of a tank on their team.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll have a tough time.
I mean, Aryan and Brogan. Yeah, Brogan is a good pick here. He also has a lot of damage, a lot of tankiness, so it's kind of a mirror response to Aryan right now.
Yeah, and if it's actually double playing Brogan, he has a lot of experience with Brogan. And with a lot, I mean like he played 3 or 4 games in total, so most of them were Brogan.
Next is gonna be Doublepat picking their second hero. And then we will get
banning one.
ban, yeah.
I think we might see a Sabine.
Sabine damage build.
If they have Arian, they can also play. Oh no, Josh is banned. Ha, never mind.
Yeah.
Could take Wasp for the snipe.
Wasp would be a good, it would be a good choice, especially if they want to play it more safe.
Yeah, you can wait, before selecting the tier 2 red on Wasp, and if you want to pivot to a minion push or a hero kill strategy, you can do that with red. So yeah, it does allow for some, if you level up patiently, you can really react to the enemy. Oh, cut per sphere is being taken by Doublepat.
Wow, nice.
That would be an aggressive play.
And
I said this to Rest earlier. I said this to Rest earlier. I feel like AMP has nothing to lose, so they will play very aggressive. And Team Doublepad, they know they need some kills to advance and they want to win. So I think at the beginning they will play more for minions and wait for an opening, but then they will also go very aggressive. And Tiger Claw, Arian, that's a perfect combo for this.
AMP going for Wasp.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, that's a Wasp pick.
All right. So here we go. I see that purple would be Dan playing Wasp. Doppel will be playing Brogan as you expected. And Tiger Claw will be played by Quick Strike. And Inboti will play Arian. That's
Quick
weird.
Strike is going with. Whoa, okay.
Maybe they exchanged strategy or something, or maybe Quick Strike is just placing the boards as a gentleman for his partner.
Well, he was moving around Arian's board now, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's playing whom right now.
On the blue team. Yeah, I think Quick Strike is gonna play Arian, and Bote will play Tiger Claw.
I don't know if this is a Tabletopia bug, but it looks, Rest, like you have taken a seat twice. So people might be able to see your hand.
Yep, I will. I can just leave my seat right now, and here we go.
Perfect. So we do this so players don't see what we're discussing, because if you're moving the hand around and they see it, they might see something that they didn't come up with.
Yeah, that would be cheating.
Well,
a warning to the casters. How many warnings do we get?
One, and only one.
Oops.
Okay, so I need to update the overlay again. Let's see who's who. So it seems like Doppel is definitely playing Brogan.
Oh no.
Oh, missing cards.
13. Raz, can you take a seat and see if you accidentally got cards?
Can do that.
513.
I cannot do that. Wait, all seats are taken.
Oh, I've got someone at the door. 1 second, please. Oh.
There's a yellow seat here. That's free.
I'll just go back to the lobby and take a seat. Hopefully, we'll find the missing cards. And here, this is personal life happening for all viewers.
Stupid neighbors. Did you figure it out, or is it still?
I'm reloading and taking a seat. I don't have any cards right now.
So it does look after all that Quickstrike is playing Arian. I will also take a seat and try. I also don't have any cards.
Yep. I can't. Why can't I? Raz, you have to restart.
Okay.
Yeah, some technical issues here, but by now.
Tabletopia magic.
Oh. Okay. I thought the room restarted exactly as it was, but no, it's not.
It pretty much looked the same.
That should not be. Alright, I can't move stuff around, but... I think Tiger Claw is the character that's been losing cards mostly recently.
I think we've seen it on, what was it? I think a Dodger had an incident with losing cards as well.
Mm-hmm.
One of my games.
True.
So oh god. Look how fast they can set up.
Real pros!
Yeah.
That's what happens when you play 3 games per week, at least. I mean, for us, it's like 25 now? 20... Yeah.
I think 24.
One of the players going offline. Maybe also some technical difficulties there. I'm very curious how this game will turn out. Either at the beginning we already see like blood first and everybody's going for the kill, or we'll be more chilled until the first push happens. And then the team who's in favor of the push will probably be aggressive.
Yep, I agree with that. And really depends on, you know, if they go aggressive from the start, we might have a very long first push, but everyone wants the gold, right? So yeah, I think you're right. People will be playing safe, minion farming, and as soon as there's an opportunity, then... And it really depends on first levels. If Arian goes aggressive early with 1+1 attack, as Arian does, they might go earlier and just try to pin someone in the corner just to get those points. Make sure they can get to the quarterfinals.
It looks like some other card difficulties on the Wasp side. They're trying to... I think dissolved it.
Okay, I'm off.
Okay,
Okay, good luck.
enjoy.
Yeah, another
God.
issue.
Another?
That's what I just saw. Wasp losing her deck of cards.
It's bound to be somewhere invisible. Are you here, Liz? No.
I'm going inside trying to maybe help.
Yeah, if you can square select.
I found them.
And
I found
put it
them.
in your hand. Yeah. Okay, here it is.
Also, I got Arian's cards now. Oh god, this Tabletopia. Leave my seat.
All right, I think we have it. I think we'll be able to start this game. Some technical difficulties at first, but then very exciting game coming in. I think we will see some violence. Red team, they can't go to the quarterfinals, so playing Brogan and Wasp probably gonna go for something aggressive. And Doublepat have a chance. They do have a go at getting the quarterfinals, depending if they get kills or not. So both teams, they have to play aggressive. Or well, I would say blue team has to play aggressive to get into the quarterfinals, and red team have nothing to lose. So
They were playing pretty aggressive yesterday, and they said, "Oh yeah, we were just going for fun. Like we want action." So I do see that they will do the same today.
Yeah, I've heard that Doublepat, they really have like this kind of humorous attitude toward the game. Really fun to referee with them, and also very laid back. It's nice to have those kind of players when you're reffing a game. You know, it really chills out the atmosphere. And of course, we can't hear them, but hopefully, we will be able to record some of those crunchy moments, crunchy jokes. Sometimes the referees are recording, yeah.
Which will actually be tough on Team AMP because they like silence. They like to just play and like hang. They don't like to talk a lot. So having a team that's very talkative is probably distracting for them. And we'll see how that turns out. Maybe there's even like the mind games, which of course we sadly can't hear.
We haven't seen much of last hitting Tiger Claw, you know, high initiative with some damage here and there. Throughout this tournament, Tiger Claw, when it was used, was mostly used for, you know, stealing coins, making sure they get, you know, the hit on the minions. But very aggressive towards heroes, Tiger Claw has not been very present. So I'm curious to see this Tiger Claw pick here, because Doublepat, they have to play a bit aggressive. All right, the first flip happens.
Okay.
Turn 1. Good luck, have fun, everyone.
And we'll see Wasp starting with a gold card.
The Dazzling Dagger has been used for fast travel. She will have to use a red card if she wants to get a minion now, and it's a slow card. Maybe the cat will see this and seize the opportunity. Brogan going second. Fast traveling really close to Wasp. They do not want to be separate.
They're not looking for minions. They straight off looking to get in a good position to stop the other team from farming. Maybe even get some action on first round.
Maybe, yeah.
And they stick together. That's very important. If you're looking for the fights, stick together, play as a team.
Yep. Guards of Atlantis 2 is not a game where one hero can one-shot another hero, even if you have like 2 levels lead. I mean, some people will be able to do it depending on the cards that were played, but usually with the same experience level, one hero against one hero, it's really hard to land the kills. So sticking as a bunch is key to get more kills and get the wins through respawn tokens. All right.
Yeah, blue team actually splitting here. Like they go on the opposite side of the beach. Arian probably trying to tank a little, get to one minion. Tiger Claw either going from behind to maybe get the surprise kill last turn, or to take at least some minions.
Yeah, if Tiger Claw is separated too far and Brogan wants to just go ahead and get some early violence on, he will be confused, and I'm not sure he can get as easily this minion as he would like. So let's see if Tiger Claw goes for red right now. Nope. Great play here. Tiger Claw sees that there might be some confrontation, just gonna use his invisibility. But first, Wasp is moving with green. Brogan is not interested in the cat right now. Oh, well, maybe it is.
I think they figured out that they want at least a minion kill for the level. No, maybe not.
Yeah, Brogan sticks with
picking
Wasp.
Arian as a first target is also hard. I mean, she played her blue, but she's tanky nonetheless.
Arian not scared? Maybe he is. Maybe he should be.
I mean, she already played her blue. That's the most defense she has at the beginning, I think. Her green is out, so she only has 2 attack cards and her silver. But Wasp only has 1 attack.
Yep. I mean, if he uses gold on turn 3, Arian can displace an adjacent enemy before attacking the minion. So Wasp is melee range right now, but Brogan has the charge. Yeah, that's the problem. If Arian wants to go in right now, Brogan charges next turn, and
Yeah, for sure.
he can either get a minion or land a 6 damage attack.
So Erin here rethinking what she wants to do. I like how MP from the beginning they're like, hey, listen, we don't have anywhere to go. We'll just go and harass you. We'll just come straight at you.
The problem is that there's a very small choke point here. So if Wasp goes first, which she probably won't do next turn, she's probably gonna take blue, play her blue. I think it's 3 initiative. Brogan can charge, but then Wasp cannot go in because the choke point is taken.
Yeah, but Wasp can still go for a minion, which would be good to stabilize the push and also maybe get that first level up, which you really want.
Hey, if I was Arian right now, I think I would use the spell shield right now, just to make sure that he doesn't kill the minion and open a door for Wasp to walk in. And
that is a good plan. On Brogan, I think we'll see a charge. I
Yeah.
think Brogan will just charge in.
it's a good
Like we
moment
said,
to
he can
do
take
it.
either a minion.
Mm.
Yeah. Either take a minion and give Wasp the opportunity to go to Arian, or
Problem is,
attack Arian.
if Arian waits and uses gold, he uses gold right now. Okay, so that's a different situation. First Arian is gonna play. I'm not sure he's gonna displace anything. He wants that friendly minion to stay there for defense.
Yeah. Maybe just thinking of dodging.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's moving in.
He's trying to block the bull rush.
Interesting.
I think that was a good play.
The cat is going in.
Yeah. Cat is going for a minion kill. Next turn we'll see the gold.
Hey, it's a strange position for Arian because Brogan can just walk now and get the gold going on next turn. That's 4 damage.
Yeah, they both can, and Arian can only play 1 card. It might be a dead Arian.
I think he's dead Arian because if he plays silver right now.
Yeah, if there's 2 attacks incoming, Arian can only block 1. So if Wasp is now moving up, I think Wasp red is faster than Arian's.
I wonder if Wasp is gonna just pull or to try to stabilize the lane, or if she's gonna go in.
I mean,
AMP just doesn't have
it
anything.
really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just all out for blood. My guess is Wasp is gonna get there.
It might be better for Wasp to step up because then she's in a better position to get a minion. Yeah. And also she has some defense from the heavy.
Oh wait, Arian might be safe. No, he's not. Sorry. He used his
No,
gold
if there's
already.
2,
Yeah,
if there's 2 attacks incoming, he's dead. So Wasp, what are you doing? You gotta step up. Even if you don't get the kill on Arian, you get a minion. Like if Arian plays his red, then Brogan will kill him with gold, and then Arian can take a minion.
Oh, here's the pool.
Oh, what?
Interesting. I think she's confident that Brogan will get the kill here.
Which I don't think will happen. Because
Now Arian is
Tyrion is
safe.
very tanky on the red.
Yeah, he can just play this spell right now and...
I think that was just a lost opportunity to get the kill on Arian.
Artie says the range is not pulled. That's radius 3 for each unit in radius if the unit is in a straight line with no obstacles. So Artie says. So the first minion would be the obstacle right now?
Yeah, because there is an obstacle.
All right, that's confirmed by Artie on the Twitch chat.
Yeah. And now they make the correction for that.
All right. Okay, Brogan is probably just gonna use his gold right now. There's not much else he can do.
Yeah. Wasp is gonna do red and get the minion instead of the kill on Arian. Which really makes me sad. Like, it was such a nice play to step up. And they had the potential, like, they could secure the kill, and they didn't.
I think, yeah, they were secured there. There's no way that Arian can play as red. Even if it's faster than Wasp, he has to keep it in hand to defend, or else he's dead. So
Yeah.
here's the flip.
Just flip, yep. We see the spell shield. Arian is safe. Wasp gets a minion, and Tiger Claw gets a minion.
Tiger Claw will go first with the Blink Strike. He has to move through his target before killing it. That's not a lot of damage. It's only 2 here, but very high initiative.
I think maybe red team just wanted to stabilize and then get the kill on next round, maybe. But then Tiger Claw could come in and come from behind.
Everything. It's a nice positioning of the minions now, because Tiger Claw has to move through the minions to be able to get the kill, unless he uses his red. But red is mostly used for movement by Tiger Claw, if he wants to be in range. But maybe he'll get slowly there and use the blue for steel coin before using red to attack. We see the attack landing from Rogan, and there's a 6 defense. Yeah. Arian's gonna use the spell shield. That will not do anything.
Yeah.
There are no skills being used right now. And Wasp getting the minion.
That was for round 1. I mean, we didn't promise anything else, right? There was action from the beginning. If they go on like this, it's gonna be a very interesting match.
Interesting to see, some aggressivity on first round and management of the lane as well, of the minions. I think you can start to see really the experience kicking in by both teams. They know they can be aggressive and disruptive in the first round. You don't have to just go, blindly towards the minions to get the money. You can disrupt the opponent, and that worked pretty well here.
Yeah, and you gotta say, it doesn't take a lot of games to get to that level. AMP yesterday, they played their 5th game against us, so they're 5th in total, which means 3 of them, or like 2 of them, were tournament games, and 3 before that. They actually said they joined the tournament to play more because they like the game so much.
Nice.
So it doesn't take a lot to get like at a decent level. The game is very easy to pick up. It's very easy to understand. and the complexity unfolds as you play. Like you see more strategy, and that's
Yeah.
really the beauty of cards.
Yeah, I think the main hurdle in the first few games is that you compare this game with other games that you've played, and in many other games, you can just spam attacks on the enemy, and it's the one that spams the most attacks who's gonna win. And you know, there's a feeling to this that's really interesting. Like you really feel like you're attacking. You have a lot of actions. You know, in guards, it's huge mental play. You only have so many actions where you can do damage, and so you have to time everything perfectly. And once you get the flow of this, and you start organizing your round, so that you can land the attack at the right time, then this new world of strategy that opens up. And I feel like we're
Yes.
seeing this depth now, starting to show. As Wasp, I would have went for the kill personally, but yeah, maybe they're just wiser than I am.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we don't know what they have planned. I know that they're very aggressive and they have nothing to lose. But maybe they were like, hey, we don't want to use another minion right now. Let's just stabilize the push. We can still do some kills. We're in a good position right now.
Oh,
I mean, the
we
pull wasn't
see
bad. Like, that was
we see
still a
that
good
Wasp
choice.
is going for extra damage, but also for the repositioning green card. Now, if she's not in a straight line of an enemy, she can just teleport that enemy anywhere adjacent to her. Very good to disrupt, and it's a very fast card as well. Tiger Claw going for a primary path on his red, so he can now walk before or after one space. He can walk one space before or after the attack. Also +1 shield. He can use his
Pretty
blue,
standard.
his blue to defend, and he has his green as well. Tiger Claw is very tricky to attack. He has a green card that allows him to dodge and move at the same time. And the two different paths on the green cards are locked in a certain type of attacks. So one path would be non-basic attack evasion, and the other path is basic attack evasion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. And I'm wondering if you're seeing a gold non-Aryan. If Aryan either wants to hit or get out of there.
If he uses gold and broken charges, I think that Team Red are gonna be a bit patient here. Good
Yeah,
reposition
for sure.
is possible with Wasp. They can
I mean, that
also
ties into what you said before. Early on, when you start playing the game, you play like you read early in the game. You play like in the first round, first turn, second turn.
Mm,
But quickly you notice you actually want to keep it for later in the game, so you have more options what to do. And your
exactly.
red is also one of your strongest or the strongest movement card.
Mm,
So if you don't use it for attack, you can still move around the
yeah.
map. Okay, we see
Okay.
gold on Brogan.
Gold on Brogan, and Aaron's gonna just tank it. And he's going last, so
Yeah,
this displacement from Wasp is not as interesting as she would have loved. Is Brogan gonna go for Aaron? Yes, he defends with the Duelist. He will gain coins, I think. He doesn't get
yeah,
the
1
defense
coin.
bonus though. 1 coin, yep. Oh, the card just disappeared.
Maybe there was not enough defense on it. Yeah, I think it was not enough defense because she didn't get the bonus.
Wait, that's 4 damage, and oh yeah, he's adjacent to an enemy minion, so he needs +1. Yep.
And there's the red gone. So one attack away from is gone from Arian.
You will have to use this displacement to get to safety now.
Yeah, he will probably go over to the minions to the lower side where Tiger Claw is.
That's possible, yep. First, we're going to see the telekinesis from Wasp. Range 3, and she can place a unit or a token in range. That's not in a straight line into a space adjacent to her. There are 3 spaces now. Oh, she's going for the minion.
Yeah, it does make sense. There's no sense in pulling Arian since Arian will just teleport away anyways.
Well, he
Even
can't go there
though-
anymore because now there are minions, empty minion spawn points everywhere, and the waveform only works in spaces that are not adjacent to empty minion spawn points.
Yeah,
I mean,
mean,
he can
there's still
teleport.
more than enough safe place.
Yeah, he can teleport beside a wasp and still be aggressive. Of course, he lost his red. Oh, that's not a valid.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the safe spot for Arian right now.
But do we see a Tiger Claw going in now? Or will Tiger Claw go for the minion? Looks like he's gone for the minion.
Mm.
So I do hope that Brogan will hold on to his red and not just charge into the minion right now.
Mm. If he did that, Arian could just use cards for maybe a spell shield or a card for movement, and
You know what would be a
try to
very nice
land the
play right
gold
now
on
from
last turn.
Brogan?
Sorry, what?
It would be very nice if Brogan would go for the shield. Because most of the minions are right there. And he can protect like a minion kill.
And Wasp does have both of her attacks, so she can get the first one right now. She's probably gonna use her red. And then move out to the second one and get a second minion. And Brogan just defending here with the shield will be able to protect them. No one went for initiative, and the tiebreaker is still on the blue team side. So Arian has advantage on his gold right now. He can use this to be threatening.
But I don't think Aaron is going in right now. And maybe Tiger Claw is a bit greedy there, going for the minion instead of earlier already moving up to the action.
We'll see how it
Okay, we
turns
get a
out.
flip.
Yeah,
oh, and there's the bull rush.
Oh, Brogan
And the
charging.
Dazzling Dagger.
Okay, first is gonna be
So
Tiger Claw, blinking through the red minion. Yeah, he will have enough gold for level up.
Yeah. And I think if they want to go now for a push, that was a good play. They see Arian already lost the red card. They can't get the same amount of minions. If they play it right, I mean, they can just tie out again. And like I said, if Brogan comes back with his blue, they can protect a minion from dying.
Oh, we see a very defensive move here from Arian. What is he trying to do?
He might go for the zone to reposition.
Brogan charging. Getting this minion.
Also giving him 2 level ups now at the end of the round.
Brogan will catch up with the lost level from round 1. I wonder if the cat now is gonna go for a turn 4 minion kill. I mean, Brogan is out of attacks. Wasp can still kill one if she uses her blue. No, she's out. She's out of range.
I predict Brogan blue now. Because I think that's the... From what I've seen play, AMP play, Brogan was always made very good use of his shield. And that's just a perfect situation to pop your blue, go back into the minions, hope that you can prevent one more minion kill.
Yeah.
And Wasp can still get a minion here if she wants to.
All right. Arian playing gold. He's just going back home, I think.
Yeah, I think he's going to the beach to reposition. He'll have to play his spell shield last round. Or last turn of this round. Static Barrier being an interesting choice by Wasp here.
I feel like Team Blue is just, being patient, delaying the round. And they don't mind
He's just
Team
holding.
Red to get the advantage on minions.
And there's the broken blue. Will he pop it? Will he be able to move in before Tiger Claw attacks with his red? I don't think so. Tiger Claw has a 10 initiative, or does he have 9? Even if they tie, it's on the blue side, so
Tiger Claw
Tiger
is
Claw
at
will go
9
first.
right now.
Yeah, Tiger Claw will definitely go first and kill a minion here.
Yeah,
But what will Wasp do?
Oh, he's just walking. Oh, interesting here. Interesting choice for Wasp here. If she plays her red right now, well, she does have a lot of defense because of the minions around her, so the cat will not be able to threaten her really. And it's Arian right now. Is one of those situations where you wish he had kept the green card for turn 3. He could have then just teleport somewhere close to the enemy and use gold on turn 4, and that's a huge deal for Brogan.
Very interesting that Brogan went back in instead to the minion. I mean, he could have gotten that advantage next turn if they wanted to. And right now, even if the cat kills the minion right in front of him, I'm not sure if they are able to chase the cat next round.
Spell shield first from Arian. There's no skills around, so nobody will be protected.
Interesting choice by the Wasp there. Going for the pull instead of the red.
Yeah, I think she wants to position last just to make sure she can be a threat to the cat, but also if there's a space for her to walk. Don't forget that she has this green card and she can reposition stuff to her will. So if she's in range... Oh wait, what's going on? Change
Is the cat taking the minion?
mine? Yeah. That's a safe spot to be in. And the cat has a lot of money now. That's a very happy cat. He can level up twice.
Yeah, and then he'll be ahead with level 3.
Mm.
Or level 4, actually.
But also worth more points if he gets killed. So it's juicy now for a red team. They might consider sticking there and trying to get the cat out of the way with some good old-fashioned axe blows.
And Adi here in chat asking why Brogan didn't pop his blue shield. I think the reason for that is he knew that the cat will be first and he can't defend.
Yeah, Brogan was out of radius, so the cat would have acted first anyways. Before...
Yeah.
No, wait. Yeah, it was out of radius.
The cat is an eye. It was on blue, the tiebreaker, so...
There was no way that Brogan could move first and get in radius. Oh, yeah, like Artie says, why didn't he pop the shield earlier in the round?
Yeah, that would have made sense instead of going for the rush, the bull rush. Popping your blue. That's what I also predicted that he would do.
Two initiative levels on Brogan. And
Wow.
he's going for the thrown axe.
We haven't seen a lot of that in the tournament, right?
Yeah, I think it's the first time I see this. Very interesting. I love myself some throwing axes. And
it can be very dangerous. It can be a very good last minute kill.
Yeah, I mean, to have this extra range with, I think it's 5 damage at tier 2, that's a lot of damage for a range attack, so...
Yeah, but per default, it's just range 1. You need to discard a card to get an extra range.
Yeah, that's the drawback.
So if the blue team decides to harass Brogan, he won't make much use of it.
Arian now getting the ranged attack with initiative as well.
And I think the throwing axe is only 4 damage until 2.
4 damage?
Yeah.
That would make sense. Because
And
it's
5
on tier 3.
is on tier. Yeah, exactly.
We see that
Tiger
the cat...
Claw going for initiative here.
Yeah, that's a good initiative call here, and also we'll get the tier 2
Wasp not going
theft.
range. Which means she can't attack in a straight line.
Yeah.
With her boomerang.
And the cat is just there, ready to get the boomerang. I think he can dodge it easily and get out of harm's way.
In the tournament, I've also not seen poison being used much. It's such a strong card.
Yeah, it's
if you play
incredibly strong.
And even like if you kill a hero, poison stays on. So if they respawn, they will still have poison.
That has been settled. That was a question that was asked recently to Artie, I think.
That's how it works currently. Artie said he's thinking about changing that though.
Okay.
So for now, that's how the card works.
Yeah, you know, on tier 3, the poison reverses all the items. So if we look at this right now, poison dart, you give a hero the poison marker, and that lasts for the entire round, and the items of the hero have their effects reversed. So if you have +2 initiative and you're poisoned, you actually have -2 initiative, and it's the same with defense. So if you go for a very very violent build or violent strategy, you can just deny so much defense on an enemy that has stacked up some shields, and that's very easy to kill then. And also with an initiative, you know, Brogan being at -2 initiative is really a lot easier to control and to maneuver around.
Yeah, cuts being played.
Yep. And the throwing axe, surprise axe on turn 1. But first, the cat is going to play his Fend, getting rid of a good defense card here. And now just make sure that you see that he can now defend with basic attacks. He can now defend basic attacks and then retrieve a discarded attack card. So he's not immune to the red cards anymore, but he will be able to get out of range before the attack lands.
Yeah, very, very interesting. He will get away, but he will lose like his most defensive card.
Yep, and the boomerang is still there.
And he has to be careful where he wants to go.
I mean, he can't really choose right now. You know why? Because Wasp can just displace him. So he has to move in a straight line from Wasp if he wants to survive. Or just get away from the range.
Yeah, which is very easy if he goes that direction, exactly. He just needs to make sure he's not next to the rock, because then Brogan might hit him. Yep, right, this is a safe position.
Safe cat. Next is going to be Wasp at 11. I'm not sure if she's going to use this for telekinesis. Yep, she does. Take a minion over there.
Will Brogan discard a card? That will make him very easy to pick on if the blue team wants to.
He does.
But he does it anyway.
Yeah, throws the axe at the minion.
So they will just stay with their minions and try to protect them. I don't think they will go for another minion kill here. Red team, that is. Also, we're getting a little update from Artie. He says that the poison will be changed to on tier 2 only reverse initiative, and on tier 3 reverse all items.
Okay.
So no more blocking items.
Arian using his teleport right now.
Going on the beach.
Arian has been playing super safe. They do not want to lose points.
Yeah. And this is the meta game that can also mess you up. As you could see in yesterday's play from me and my team against AMP, at the beginning we were also focusing on points and getting like kills and messed up completely, and then got the comeback by focusing on just winning the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Arian here, like, if they're not careful, they will get into a problem here. They need to win the game to move on. Yes, points are important, but they also need to win the game.
Yeah.
So playing too defensive and then not being able to catch up later, that's a problem.
And playing is green right now. You know, he's now lower initiative, so we cannot contend with Brogan on the gold. So being able to use a green on turn 3 will also allow you to just get out of harm's way, because it's your slowest card. Playing it on turn 3, you play after everyone, especially Brogan, who's always faster on his blue card. That's his slowest card. So
I only like to play it on turn 1 if you really want to get into a minion or something, just to take it. Otherwise, it's a safe card to keep because you have so much range on it.
All right, here's the flip on turn 2. Wasp is gonna go first with her Dazzling Dagger. There are no targets in sight, so that's just gonna be used for movement, I believe.
Yeah, Brogan probably popping the shield to protect the minions. And again, Arian playing her blue, which is her most defense card at the moment. No, scratch that. I think the red is more.
Yeah. You know, if Arian fast traveled to the pre-throne last turn, oh, he could not do that, right? He was not into the beach area. Okay.
No.
Delay that.
He was in the middle zone.
I wonder if he's trying to do this right now, just to fast travel over there and just be able to get to the jungle closer to the minion. I think it's a little bit too late now, because they're going to lose a minion right now unless the cat has a different idea. You know what? If I was cat right now, I would just move one space ahead, try to make sure I'm safe, and then use immunity on turn 3. Problem, yeah. He can also react to Brogan, so...
Yeah, he will go to Brogan, steal his 2 coins, move away again. Making himself more powerful. Even if they don't get the minion, they at least get the 2 coins from Brogan.
Yeah.
Brogan has to pop his shield if they want to protect the minions. And I believe Arian wants to move in now. I hope Arian remembers that Wasp has a boomerang. Actually, what did Arian choose? She's also now ranged. So Arian with 5 attack and 2 range. No, she sticks to the safe part, moving away.
I wonder if the cat is sad right now about this. But at the same time, you know, if Brogan decides to move in, Arian is kind of in a pickle. Because these two red heroes are so close to each other, they can really just collapse on someone. He's just waiting.
I think right now the cat can go in, steal 2 coins from Brogan, move up right next to Wasp, and can't be attacked by Wasp because of a boomerang, and then get...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. No shield from Brogan. I don't think that's the wisest decision. But now the cat cannot steal coins.
Exactly, and
you
if the
will,
cat
yeah.
gets close, if he jumps over the minion, yeah, actually that's the best choice. Go in, go to the minion, jump over it next turn. Wasp can't hit you with your red because you're in a straight line, and Brogan doesn't have. Oh no, Brogan has his gold left.
Yeah, so if
Yeah,
it's a tricky spot for the cat.
yeah.
I would try to go closer. If I
I
was
mean,
the
to be honest,
oh
even a
shit. If the cat decided to go a bit further and use his immunity, his Shadow Walk on next turn, nobody could have attacked him. And then he
yeah.
had free reign on turn 4 to stabilize the
You know
opponent.
what? Maybe he wants to get Wasp to play his boomerang right now.
How would that be useful? He
Um,
doesn't have any card.
he can step away with his gold. He can just get out of the way
Mm-hmm.
and then use his red to kill a minion without getting, probably not getting in a Brogan space. If Arian, however, moves in now, no, Arian is just in a bad spot. If Arian would have traveled to the pre-thrown area last turn with the blue, and now with the gold went on the other side, they could have gotten 2 minion kills and won the push. Because I don't think that Wasp and Brogan would be able to stop that.
Interesting. Now I wonder if Wasp sees through the trick of the cat here. Because if she decides to play her barrier, well, the cat can move in. Yeah, she would need to play her blue card right now.
This is exactly again what we said at the beginning. You want to keep your attack cards for the end, so you have the most options left.
Exactly.
So Wasp playing her red would be kind of a bad play because then the cat for sure can get a minion kill and stabilize the lane.
What I would do right now is play blue on Wasp, position myself afterwards so that... Oh, here's the red from the cat. The very dangerous play here. But the boomerang is gone.
Yeah. But cat goes first.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, cat or Arian goes first. No, cat goes first.
Cat will go first.
Yeah. Because the token is on blue.
Brogan goes first. He's at 11.
Yeah, but he's no harm for the cat.
Oh, Arian playing his red card right now. Will he try to go into... Yeah, I don't think so. He doesn't have enough movement.
I mean, his gold only has 1 movement, right? So Arian cannot do much. There won't be an opportunity to attack or to, yeah, to get really close. What does Brogan do?
I think Brogan doesn't understand what Arian's trying to do as well. So, okay, here he goes. Facing off.
I think that's a dead Brogan.
It is, actually.
Yeah.
The cat will go first though, and if the cat decides, no, that's not a dead Brogan because the cat cannot stay. Oh yeah, wait.
Yay.
If the cat attacks right now,
the cat
Brogan can defend. Oh yeah, that's a dead Brogan now. That's the perfect spot.
Yeah.
Sneaky cat walking between the legs of Brogan, and Brogan now is very pissed at himself.
Yeah, and no way for Wasp to block that.
Mm.
She can't move through her terrain, she can't move through other units. So she can't go behind Brogan to save him.
And if she walks towards the super minion on the blue side, Arian can move and attack her on turn 4 with his gold, and she cannot react to this.
Yeah, red was definitely a bad choice on Wasp here. Brogan, yeah, he shouldn't have moved in. That was just a move to die.
Mm. Very intense game. All these mind tricks are happening right now. And what is Wasp going to do? She doesn't have any attacks left.
Actually, the cat has 13 initiative.
Yeah.
So 14.
Yeah.
Brogan has 11 or 12?
It's 11.
It's 11, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so the cat still goes first.
Mm.
No way for Brogan to get out of the way.
I think if I was Wasp right now, I would just move to the pre-throne on my side. Using the 4 movement to get to the beach, and then fast travel. Get closer to the super. Or you know what? Even just delay this and try to get just far enough from Arian that he can't do anything right now.
That might not have been the best spot to go into. She had 4 movement on that. She could have gone 1. I mean, she kind of wants to stay in that area. I think she should have moved 1 down to be closer to the cat.
Well, the cat.
Yeah, Arian just slowly moving in now. Next turn, Arian places gold, gets 1 step closer to the minions. Very sad. Very sad that Wasp didn't go for the green. First to give away the kill on Arian, and now they make a mistake to get themselves killed. And that's exactly what I said at the beginning. Team DP just going for the minions, playing it safe, waiting for an opening, and here's exactly that opening for Tiger Claw. Brogan made the mistake. They cash in on it.
Yeah, and that's the power of a fast cat, you know, on last turn. Exactly that. If someone doesn't have all his cards in hand, then you can't do anything. You have to play that card, and he's going to go first. So yeah, great use of the swiftness of the cat right now. I'm actually
Team
happy
Red
to
can
see
only be-
this. I was kind of craving for a deadly cat throughout the tournament, and it's the first time I see this.
I mean, Team Red can be happy that Brogan is only tier 1 right now. So they will only lose 1 life, and Arian only getting 1 coin, not making her able to level up.
It looks like they're discussing something right now.
This is showing? No, that's not this. I think Brogan is thinking, can I get away here? And no, you can't.
All right, here's the flip. Yeah, that's 1 more initiative that will give the cat this kill. A dead Brogan. And here's the first spawn.
And that's exactly what I don't understand. I mean, Wasp now plays her pull. If she would have moved one down, if she wanted to play aggressive, she could have pulled the cat one closer. Except that probably she doesn't want to do that right now with the minions here and Arian moving in.
Yeah, well, what she should have done was to play blue on last turn, and then she can move last, get into position to fight the boomerang if the cat wants to kill Brogan. And
Yeah.
there's nothing the cat could have done to prevent this.
I mean, if Brogan wouldn't have moved out, the cat couldn't have killed Brogan. So that was actually probably 2 mistakes on their part.
All right. Here's the end of the round. First blood goes to the blue team.
Yeah. And right now, if no more kills happen, blue team wins, then they move on to the quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm.
That would secure it for them. So I think they're going to play especially safe now. They know that they just want to get to the quarterfinals. They will try to run away, get minions, probably let the push happen and push back.
Problem is right now, Brogan can fast travel in the jungle, and actually, Wasp can even get the super minion on turn 2 if she so desires. Of course, that would make her a little bit vulnerable. Well, maybe Brogan will fast travel to the beach instead and stay in range of the cat. But then again, you know, every time Brogan will play this card, if he did not use his hold card first, he's vulnerable on turn 4.
Yeah. And I think for the cat, a safe option would be to play red right now. You can decide what to do when you see what Wasp plays. You could either go for an attack, making her lose a card, and stepping away from her, or you can just run towards your zone, towards the beach, and get in position for the push. And with Arian moving in now, I do feel like Arian might be playing her green card right now. Teleporting over to Wasp. So we might see them go for a second kill here. Maybe now that they smelled blood, they want to go again.
Mm-hmm. The frenzy. The berserker rage.
And if Wasp is not careful here, she might actually die to them. Because Brogan will take one turn to get up to the action.
She cannot use a barrier because the movement on Arian is going through the barrier. He's just...
No, she definitely wants to move. If she stays there,
yeah.
that's... Yeah, okay.
Fast movement on Wasp, but the cat is gonna go first. It's a very tricky thing to use the green so early like this. It's a lot of movement, but...
And where will Arian go? Will Arian go into the action, or will Arian go back and get ready for the push?
Yeah, he could go behind the super minion. The cat will move further in. Blink strike, gold here, or red on Arian, and then they kill the super minion last. But then Wasp can also go 3 spaces and use boomerang on turn 2. So that's not a good plan here to go for the push. They need to stay aggressive. Blue team needs to stay aggressive right now.
Well, I think they will just pull back, either defend the heavy so that they don't get that red team doesn't get the 4 gold, or they will actually set up for to be in position for the push.
Wasp displacing a minion. Oh no, she's she's second guessing this move. Yeah, displacing minion behind her. Interesting play
Red team
here.
really still wanting to secure the push.
Arian can displace and waveform really close to Wasp right now and try to be super aggressive.
Yeah, go in her face and pull your gold. That's why I said if Tiger Claw would have went for red, they would have probably gotten a kill on Wasp.
Brogan is gonna go first. He popped his blue on turn 1. Is he going to use the blue for the skill, or I mean, he
I
could
don't see
fast
him
travel
pop
on
his
turn
blue yet.
2 and save the minions.
I think he might travel.
Yeah, I think so as
So
well.
far, he only respawned.
Because if Team Red
Ish.
wins, you know, this push right now, Brogan is so out of position. Yeah. So what he wants to do right now is just be close to Wasp just in case, and try to get to the jungle and fast travel before the end of the round, so he can be in a position to double push in the enemy beach. The problem is with this, probably Arian's gonna see it. And what is going on?
Yeah, going south of Wasp is probably a better position for Brogan to be there at. They can charge towards the minion, or Tiger Claw. I think he's really unsure what to do here. Even though there's no bad play on Brogan now. Like, wherever he goes is fine.
I think I would just go in the jungle also. Then hold. Make sure you have movement on turn 3. Get close to the cat. Try to use your axe without putting yourself in a dangerous spot. And
yeah, I think that's actually better play by Brogan, because he's still close to Wasp. They can move together.
Yeah. Question is Brogan gonna hold on turn 2? That's one huge turn wasted. Well, not wasted, but used and to be static. But then you can safely use your red. And that extra range can really make a difference.
And Wasp with her green down, she actually doesn't have a lot of movement left. So if she wants to play her red this turn, she can't go like very close to the other side. If they're not careful, they're in a bad position for the push. Then you get the push, but blue team will be in a good position to immediately push back.
I think it depends on Arian. If Arian wants to get too close, maybe Brogan will collapse on him, and with Wasp's aid, they can get a kill back. They will probably win this push, you know, and maybe they just want to forfeit going for 2 pushes, but then collapse on the enemies, because they do have the advantage on minions right now. Arian is a little bit stressed out. I think he senses the trap. And he doesn't have extra damage yet. He's only on level 2.
He only has free range, so he's very limited where to go because of all the minion spawn points right now.
Yes.
He doesn't want to go right into Wasp's face, even though he needs the money. That's exactly where he can't go. He wants to be close to the cat, but that's exactly the position where he can't go.
No Arian. That's not possible. Nope. He doesn't want to be aggressive. He will have to retreat to the beach again.
Yeah, I think that makes sense though. Go to the beach, then next turn you can fast travel. You can even go to the south side of the beach, and then move in.
He's going in.
Well, his gold is gonna hit first, no?
They are tied, and it's red team first. So my guess is, maybe we'll play red right now. Or just dispel and wait.
Well, Arian wants to get a minion kill, to catch up on levels. Maybe even get both.
Now Brogan can react to this and just reposition in the direction of Arian.
Yeah, but they also have to be careful here. They will be out of position for when the push happens. And Arian is only worth 1 respawn token and 2 coins. 3 coins.
Yeah. Maybe that's why Arian decided to go in. He feels it's not a very interesting target.
What will they do? What will they do? Brogan really thinking this through. Can we get Arian? The hands moving.
Another possibility is for Wasp and Brogan to collapse on the cat. I mean, they're still safe. The cat doesn't have much damage. Nope. Nope. Wasp is gonna use the dagger. Probably they will collapse on Arian then. First is
She
gonna
has
be
to now.
Wasp.
Because if she runs away, then Arian will take a minion.
She
Okay.
runs? Okay. That was 4 damage. 5 with the minion. Arian is gonna take the minion then.
Yeah, Arian very happy here.
Yeah.
Brogan. He doesn't want to go in and lose his coins. He's just able to level up again. But they just gave up on attacking Arian, so
That was a red discard here. If Wasp decided to attack Arian, that was 5 damage. He doesn't have enough defense on his blue, and she would have been safe. Now she's in range of his red attack.
yeah. But I think we should mention that it's hard to know every card.
Yeah.
So she probably didn't think about that. And did we just have a tie?
There
'Cause the
was a
coin is
tie.
still on
Yes.
red side.
Yeah. Maybe mention this to Des. Okay, Brogan is next. Where he decides to go will make the difference. I think I would just go towards the cat right now. He doesn't want to lose the gold. But then he's in range to kill the super on turn 4. So I would just walk 2 spaces, then use gold against the cat, or just for movement. Nope. They're just playing it
I'm not
safe.
sure that was a good position. I mean, if Arian wants to go kill the minion, Arian can still do that.
Arian right now is really safe to play his red. He's tied on initiative with Wasp.
Yeah.
And if
and the cat can just move.
Yeah.
Actually, let's focus on Cat for a moment, because if Cat moves up 2, yeah, exactly there, she can't be hit by Wasp and is in a good position to attack. You can actually still get the kill on Wasp here.
Arian is really free to use his red as well, and that's a lot of damage. Wasp cannot use her red right now, or she will die. She has only 4 defense on her blue, I believe, and the attack from Arian. Maybe is it 5 at tier 2? I think it is. Yeah, maybe she has enough defense to tank the blow, but then the cat will attack and that's it. So she has to play her blue right now. No, actually, she has to play her barrier.
Her barrier? Yeah, if she doesn't want to die.
Yeah.
That's true. Can Brogan go for a counter kill though? If Brogan plays his red and Tiger Claw moves in, is that enough damage to kill the cat? Cat has an upgrade on defense.
Well, he just spent his 2 highest defense besides red. So if I was cat right
Yeah.
now, I might just play my silver. He will go immune on turn 4, and probably Wasp will stay in place this turn.
That's a good call.
Because Brogan can move now. He can just use red to move 3 spaces and be anywhere. You know, he can land a blow on turn 4 on Arian and or get to the cat,
Yeah.
you know.
I think red is a safe call for Brogan right now. Especially if the cat goes for an attack, then Brogan will kill the cat. Because the gold only has 2 defense and silver has like, I don't know, maybe also 2. Or gold has that.
The problem is Brogan will go first if he plays red, I think. Or they're tied. So the cat will go first. Yeah, definitely going for red on Brogan is the best solution right now.
Arian also going for the red, either attacking Wasp or getting the minion. It's suddenly a very bad position for red team here.
Using the barrier on Wasp will trap both of the blue team's heroes though.
Yeah, but they don't want to move away. And they don't need to get closer. So that doesn't gain anything for Wasp. The only reason why she would play it is if she thinks both are attacking. And even then she will die if the cat decides to. No, she wouldn't die.
It is. The red on cat, red on Arian. Both will attack and she's dead. But then maybe Brogan has a kill as well. Yep. I think Brogan
has a kill for sure. If cat goes in, Brogan kills.
Yeah.
Cat has only 2 defense plus 1 is 3 defense. And cat is worth 2 respawn tokens, so they will tie for 2-2. So maybe they're changing up what they actually want to do right now, but they're not allowed to discuss it with the teammate.
And it's the cat is at 10 and Brogan is at 10 as well. So they're tied. The cat will go first. This turn is in his hands or paws.
As somebody mentioned in chat, Arian might actually be able to get the kill herself on Wasp with the 5 attack.
Wasp has her red in hand, I don't believe.
Oh yeah, she has the red. You're right. Seems like they're going for the push. They want the push to happen now.
Yeah, change of plans. The problem is, if Arian attacks the minion right now, he's dead next turn. Brogan runs in.
You know what? A Wasp is dead if Arian attacks.
Oh, she has only 4 shield on her
Yeah,
red?
she's only 4 shield, and the silver is even less. Silver is like 1-2. So Wasp is dead if Arian attacks.
Oh, you might be right.
But then the push still happens for red team.
If I was Arian right now and I knew this, I would not hesitate to kill Wasp. Red team is not in a good position to go and get their own push.
And they're metagaming. They need that kill for the points.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, Brogan goes back, changes his mind?
Yeah. I think it's a much safer bet for Brogan to actually go towards the heavy and get on the other side of the lane. Maybe even get towards the jungle. No, that's longer than going across the battlefield.
The problem is that if Brogan goes in, he's also dead. He doesn't have any enough defense. That's a 5 attack right now, and is gold as 4 defense?
I mean, Brogan should just stay away. Go on the other side.
Mm. Oh, it's very torturing for Brogan. If he goes in and Arian decides to attack the minion, yeah, and they can push towards the red team's throne, and he will be out of position again.
And now comes the interesting part. Are they going for the kill, or do they want to end this with a double push? Yeah, they're not going for the kill. Maybe Aaron wasn't sure if Wasp can block it or not.
Yeah, and that's safe gold
Was
for him.
probably being happy here.
Wasp is really happy. Arian will get 2 levels though.
Yeah, the cat still has her gold.
Why is she doing this?
That's a dead cat.
That's a dead cat if he attacks. And
that was actually a good position to be in. Aaron is out of attacks. Brogan can still move along the beach with his gold. If Cat doesn't go for
well, Cat
the
cannot
heavy
move right
kill.
now. He can use gold just for movement, but
yeah,
I mean that's actually what he's going to do, right? He has to get closer to Wasp.
I mean that's the decision on their part. They can't afford to lose 2 lives, but the gold would help them. Oh, not sure if Brogan actually put the wrong card and he tried to put it back, but he definitely flipped it.
I think Brogan's gonna play his gold, yeah, just to make sure he can reposition a little bit. There's saying something, I can't see it.
No, he's just making some weird comments.
Right, that was a 4 defense. She was dead. But first the cat.
Yeah, she doesn't want to die. I think they still get to push next round, so did I miss another tiebreaker?
I don't think so.
Because it was supposed to be on the blue side, wasn't it?
3, 8,
9. Oh, there was a 10-10 for Cat and Brogan last turn.
And now it's a tie between Arian and Wasp. She has to go first.
Yeah, and Wasp probably said that the token is like on their side.
Yeah. Because now
Aaron will just march towards. Yeah. Probably still setting up to get a hit on the cat. Really, Arian just needs to move next to the minion, and Arian can also take the minion. Cat doesn't have to. And you won't kill Arian with your red.
You know what I would have done if I was Wasp? I would have walked in the space where Tiger Claw needs to move to be able to kill Super. Yeah, you're close to Arian, but then you can start threatening him without having to fear the cat on turn
I mean,
1.
Arian should just move up into Wasp space. Can't be attacked, can kill the heavy, is close to the beach.
Nope, just walking back. Not a
Playing
good
it
idea.
safe, I see. He can still play his red to kill the heavy.
Yeah, but then, yeah, you're right. The push happens, they don't care so much. And they see that, red team is in a great position now to kill 2 minions. So he's like, you know what?
But
I'm just gonna play safe.
Tiger Claw either has to play his green or his gold card now to dodge Wasp if she wants to attack. Or actually, doesn't have to. Actually, what if Tiger Claw jumps the heavy, Wasp attacks Tiger Claw moves away with his defense card.
The problem is
assuming
he has the fanned pat right now, so he can only use it for against basic attacks. But if he upgrades it right now, he could go back to the non-basic attack dodge, and
that would be a great move.
But then he can move too, but then he's really close to Brogan. Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, who still has his X?
You still lose a card.
I think Brogan doesn't want to play his red card. He will not be able to play his blue.
If I was Brogan right now, he went for the alternative blue, by the way, so he can now heal.
He changed right now, okay.
And has 1 more damage. It's interesting to see that Brogan did not go for any type of defense. Maybe he sees that the cat can use poison, or maybe he's just, you know what, we're gonna get those kills, and wants to do the extra damage. It's just a tricky spot for blue team, because if they don't go for any shields, this gold...
Cat can poison. Cat has the gold steal.
Yeah. But I was thinking on tier 3, like the cat can go now and fetch the poison on tier 3 if he wants.
Yeah, no, I think Brogan feels comfortable. Like, he feels in control. Hasn't been confronted so much yet. Arian taking an attack upgrade though is gonna also be hurtful for Brogan.
Extra range here on the green. And the cat will go for poison with an extra initiative.
This could in fact now be very bad for a red team. Like we mentioned before, poison means that all your items are useless as long as you're poisoned. And it goes until the end of the round. So
They are reversed. It's a tier 3 card, so now the items are reversed if the cat poisons someone. Very interesting.
Yeah. And if he uses that on Brogan, Brogan is like, he can't move. Like, he's always going last. Brogan is basically a sitting duck. Yeah, suddenly from a very strong red beginning with just a few minor mistakes, blue team is now quite ahead of them.
But the game is not... nothing is won yet. It's just the first push still. And
yeah, everything can change very quickly.
There's a tie
as
here.
We saw.
tie here between Wasp and that token did not flip last, right? Okay. Now it
Yeah, they
flips.
noticed. Oh, they didn't notice.
It's a 3-way tie right now, so red team goes first, then the cat will go.
Wasp and Aaron were tied, right?
Yep. Yeah, because Wasp, we mentioned that Wasp went first and she was so sad about it, so it should be on the blue.
Yeah.
On the blue side now.
So Tiger should go first in this scenario.
Mm.
I think they're trying to reconstruct what happened and talking about it. Very intense game. Yeah.
He attacks the super. That's first push.
That's
And he
4
gets
gold.
away. This cat is very large right now. A lot of money. He doesn't need the theft anymore, and he's got the poison and still very rich.
He's very dangerous now. He's so high level, and Wasp is still on tier 1. She only has 2 upgrades. And like I mentioned before, if Tiger Claw gets the poison on Brogan, he's a sitting duck. If that happens at the right moment, that basically means that Brogan.
I'm surprised that Broga did not go for his hold card right now. His how is it called? The silver one?
Yeah.
He could have retrieved the card and use it later, to throw a deadly axe at someone.
Actually, either hold card or the blue. Oh no, he changed his blue. Never mind. Okay, I forgot again. Yeah, I think silver would have been a good choice.
Now Wasp goes.
Yeah, they have to push back now.
I think they just want to get the goal and get some levels. Just to make sure they can really pressure the blue team with some kills on the last push.
Yeah, but they also have to now. Like, they don't have a lot of choice. Yeah, giving Arian the fast travel. Also a reason why Brogan silver would have been good.
Yeah, that's a legal move.
Does that work? Where was Arian?
That's
1,
range
2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is correct. And Arian is ranged, so Arian can take a minion here.
And he also went for the alternate path on his blue. Now he can prevent movement. That's tricky for Brogan because losing 1 movement per movement action means that he can only move 1 space if he's in the radius. And I think that's radius 3, right? At tier 2. It's ice.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Brogan still has a spear, so he can range attack if he wants to.
And Arian went for an extra initiative. That's really cool now. He's equal to Brogan. on his gold and faster on most of his other cards.
Hey, they didn't forget to flip the coin this time.
All right, the cat is super far, but they can fast travel. Is he gonna use his green to make sure he can get closer? Yeah, Team Red played all of their fast cards right now, so they cannot get into the center zone unless they play their red. And that's not a good idea.
I think red team has to play for minions right now. They can get 4 minion kills, and they should.
Mm.
They're perfectly positioned to get 4 minion kills actually.
Okay, here's the flip.
Oh no. Yeah. Interesting choice by Brogan. I feel like he has to take the range. Like his goal would have been so much better. Cause Wasp doesn't have to move to take the ranged minion. And like I said, they just need to get the 4 minions and they win the push for sure. Also means that they both get to level. And again, they forgot to flip. Because it was 12-12.
Yeah, 12-12.
Interesting, they're not paying attention to that. And that was absolutely like not a great move from Brogan. Wasp now has to move in to get that other minion. Tiger Claw will just come close and be able to harass them. So they might actually not get the 4 minion kills now.
Yeah. But the cat did lose his poison opportunity, so but I don't think he wants to use that right now.
They don't really need to. Since the red team is not focused on attack, they have to defend. They don't want to lose right here. They at least have to take 1 more minute. And the question is, will it be Brogan who does it? Or will it be Wasp?
Here it is. Both slow cards are being played on turn 3 here. They might be able to position for Dead Cat. He's out of green card now. And both Arian and the cat will be tied. Yeah, that's a good play here, I think, from red team. They might be able to pinch on the... to focus on the cat now.
Will cat go for it? The cat is very ballsy and says, hey, I'm right here. Come get me. Again, if they kill the cat, that's very strong for them.
Yeah, but he can play gold and he's first to go. He knows it. And they don't... they're not playing for to win on second push right now. Blue team is just toying with red team. But maybe Team Red can... oh no, Brogan moving away. Nope.
So yes, Wasp has to move as well. If she actually moved in the other way, she would sadly be further away from if the push happens. But she might still get the kill. She will get the kill on Tiger Claw if he attacks the minion. So I think going further towards the beach side is actually a better play for Wasp here.
The problem is she can't be in a position where she can use her gold or red and not die from the cat if the cat decides to attack her. So I think it's a good play from Wasp here. She threatens both the minion and the cat. The cat will have to use gold to cross over, but now he's super far away. And when the push comes back, Wasp is in a great spot, and she prevents fast travel as well. And she does have access to fast travel right now.
Actually, will we see a kill on Brogan now? Because if Brogan uses his gold, he'll be right there in front of Arian, who still has his red.
Yes. And he cannot afford this damage.
Nope. Because if he plays his gold, he only has his silver left. And he didn't play any defense upgrades, so...
Yeah, Brogan should just hold right now.
I think he can use his gold to move if he wants to. That's not a bad choice. But he can't take the minion. Which means they'll be left with 2 against 4. It's the push still happens though. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so yes.
It's the right
Aaron
moment
can go
for Brogan
back into the battle zone.
It's the right moment for Brogan to play his silver.
No, I think his gold. Why would he play his silver?
Oh,
He's not being attacked. Like his gold, he can move at least one closer.
Yeah, you're right.
He just can't take the minion if Aaron plays red, and Aaron has to play red, also in order to move. Because Spell Shield, that won't give you anything.
Here it is.
And then a gold on cat. Yep. All is predicted. So cat goes first with 15.
Yep.
That is a cat first. I believe cat will go into the zone in the middle zone though. He can go so that he's not being attacked by Wasp. He's closer to the action.
Yeah,
that's also valid.
It's a bit dangerous because Wasp has enough gold right now. With the minion kill, she has enough gold to level twice, and she can get her primary red tier 3. A lot of damage there. And he does not have the defense against non-basics.
Yeah, and he can't level up this time.
Yep. And
that might actually been also not a bad choice to kill the minion in order to level up again as Tiger Claw. But he's already so far ahead. He doesn't really need the levels anymore. Okay, so that's it. Other tie. Arian goes first. Yeah, now Wasp has to kill the minion if she wants the push to happen.
She cannot target anything else. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a good position for her.
Okay.
Because the strike is only 2 damage, or 3 damage with the upgrade. Yeah. She can easily deal with it.
Alright, 2 levels on Wasp. This is gonna give her the gasp of hair gasp of air she was needing. she can get, you know, a bit of initiative now. And yeah, I wonder if he's gonna go for alt red to stick to the boomerang or just go back to the electroshock.
Sadly, Brogan still stuck. Not not being able to level up. Arian also not being able to level up, so they're same tier and level. Tiger Claw still far ahead, but they should all get a pity coin. I think nobody took the pity coin. They're probably still looking at the middle here.
Extra initiative here. Wasp goes for the push on blue tier. And
I really want to see the other red. I hope she goes for red.
yeah, I think it also depends on what item is stuck there. If she goes for primary red, she does have extra radius, which does not help her at all right now. But if she goes for boomerang, she has extra movement. Or maybe she will go for extra range. I would go for damage.
Yeah, very interesting choice. Card's already being played, but Wasp is still leveling up.
And she goes for the kinetic blast. She wants that extra range. Yep, here it is.
Also interesting. So the first blue was just for the initiative then? And the second blue for the
Pretty sure,
item.
yes.
Uh,
Well, if she played her blue right now and the cat decides to attack with Blink Strike, he gets pushed into the rocks and he has to discard a card. That would have been a good play, but now she's wait. Oh,
for Cat, the obvious choice is to
she still has the push.
for Cat, the obvious choice is to blink over the minion though.
Yeah, there's always this.
And if Wasp would be, let's say, Saddam to play her red, then Tiger Claw can just jump her instead.
But she does have Arian and a minion right now in range. So she could play red right now.
Oh yeah, she took the upgrade. Yeah, you're right. That actually makes sense. Then Cat has to jump Wasp.
Yeah.
I think it's a safe for Cat. It's a safe gold though. They will either get you a minion or Wasp has to discard a card.
And it's a safe red for Wasp as well. If she forces the cat to attack her, they lose one attack, you know, to get those minions and win the game. Arian also went for extra range right now. I did not believe he could level.
I wonder how he did level, actually.
Well, it did kill two minions.
Yeah, he got one more minion there at the end. Yeah, that was just for the level. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I bet that range was they did the same thing when he played against us. Going for range Aaron at the end just to get the minions.
Yeah.
So I believe he will move back into the middle zone and try to get the minions.
Yep, just a teleport. He can
He
go
doesn't have
anywhere now with the green, so
he doesn't need his green. He can play Lua initiative,
mm,
still block fast travel for Brogan, then slowly move in and kill the minions, kill 2 minions. Yeah, Brogan is in a tough spot here.
he has to be patient, wait a bit, move. He can heal.
His silver might actually be a good idea right now. Just so that he can see,
Yep.
wait and see.
Mm.
Something to defend later on.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah, as predicted, everything. The cat goes first with the blink strike. Will he go for the minion or for wasp? He will probably have to go for wasp now, unless he wants a boomerang in his face.
I don't know if the boomerang would really hurt him that much with 5 damage. He has 1 defense, so it's 4 damage. I mean, he can just tank it and
He
run
has
away.
to discard blue if he or is it red?
On the other hand, if he jumps and then uses his poison,
But
that's deadly.
wasp can use her dazzling dagger, and he would have to just hold on his blue card. Wasp is also +2 initiative right now, so her gold is at 13. That's enough to contend with the green from Tiger Claw. And
Problem
they
being
have
here
the
is
tiebreaker.
if Wasp goes for gold, then Wasp is out of attacks.
Yep.
And that means the minion advantage will definitely be on the blue side. Oh, she discards some push.
Tiger Claw also has discarded an attack now. And the boomerang can hit a minion. Or Aryan.
It's probably not a good time to go on Aryan, especially since there's nothing to follow up with. I think the safer choice is to take the minion to not lose the push.
Well, the kill on Aryan on
Aryan
turn
will...
4, because Brogan will retrieve his card, right? So he can just slowly walk and turn 4 use his range.
Well, next turn he will fast travel. Most likely. And then he's still out of position because he doesn't have the charge. Right here, for this particular match, it hurts him a lot that he doesn't have his charge. It's not threatening to anyone. He has lost so many opportunities to just charge in. But I'm still glad he chose like the spear. It's just so underrated. You don't see it a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's the attack on Aryan.
It's on Aryan, yeah. So that tells a big message to Brogan now.
Yeah, but Aryan's like, bye-bye. I'm just gonna farm minions here.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I meant. Like, they're actually quite predictable because they always play the same way. And especially since Quickstrike only plays Aryan, he likes to play her the same way.
I mean, Aryan doesn't really mind. He can walk 4 spaces and probably will be in range of Aryan. And that's a dead Aryan on turn 4. So
I'm not sure they will get there.
I would actually use red if I was Brogan. right now and then play my blue just to make sure I can position accordingly. And on turn 4, use the gold either to kill a minion or to kill Arian. Wasp, on the other hand, she has one card less in her discard. She has to play safe. I would go right now for barrier maybe. Well, the cat can still use his red against her,
Yeah,
but she won't
that
die from that.
I think a static barrier is a safe option here,
Yeah.
especially since she didn't go for minions. Just wait it out a turn,
Yeah.
see what the cat does. Aaron most likely playing red right now. To take a ranged minion. Or if he sees Brogan charging, then he can still run away.
Mm.
So
I'm
I
curious.
feel like Arian is safe here.
I'm curious because if Wasp goes for dazzling, she has the cat, and that's one card in this card, and another target for turn 4 for Brogan. Everyone is charged up in initiative. We have to keep that in mind.
Oh.
And the cat has played his high initiative card already.
But the cat is still dangerous. I mean,
Alright.
if he goes for poison or invincibility.
Great dazzling here. She's gonna prevent the immunity from the cat. Another card in the discard, but then he can dodge using his green. Brogan moving one space. Where was he?
Oh,
Something happened. First is going to be Wasp.
And I don't understand why they just flipped the token. It was on blue side.
Was it?
Yeah, they just flipped it to red side.
Oh, probably they remember a tie from last turn.
No. I paid attention to that.
No, because I think it was on the red side because I calculated that the green card from Tiger Claw would tie with the gold from Wasp, and she had the advantage on it. So it was on the red side. They probably double flipped it, or Arian. What's going on? Okay, the cat is being attacked. He's going to discard his blue, keeping the green in hand, and he cannot use immunity. He will just get out of the way.
Cat is still high initiative.
Yeah, and he has 3 movements.
But he doesn't. Which green did he take? He took the basic attack green.
Yeah, he did not use the green right now to because it could have allowed him to move and retrieve a card, I believe. So
actually, he could have gone in a good position to kill a minion and be far away.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he didn't go for that.
Tricky spot for the cat right now. Is he going to use his red card first? I think he has to use red right now. They get another minion, and Arian also gets a minion.
Or kill Wasp if she doesn't play Static Barrier. Wasp now has to play Static.
Her green card is
otherwise
faster.
She will die.
No, her green card is faster than the attack on Tiger Claw. I think it's an 11 initiative, so she's out of dodge. Oh,
yes.
A fast retrieve here from Arian player. They want blood. Yeah. Oh no, they're tied. And the cat is not attacking. Oh my god, the cat will go first, and then Wasp will be able to close in on him, but she doesn't have any attacks left. And he has to be in a straight line, or else she will just pull him close to her. It's a great position for Brogan right now. He plays last, so he can walk the 3 spaces and kill Arian on turn 4. That's a dead Arian.
Except Arian sees it and runs away.
Yeah.
But like I said, Arian just going to play into the safe part, trying to get the minion kills.
Cat is first.
I'm wondering actually if AMP watched some of the games that DP has played before, because DP definitely watched yesterday's game, so they have an idea of how AMP plays. Okay, so Wasp.
Pulling the minion. Interesting.
Interesting.
Arian is first. Oh, what? Where? Why is there a flip? Blue first. Blue first. That was not a tie. Cat was first, and then Wasp.
We'll see what they do.
You should write this down. Okay. And
Yeah,
that's
Arian wants to get out of the way.
yeah, that's a dead cat though. Because Brogan can just walk to the cat now, use his gold, and the cat doesn't have enough initiative. Yep, here it is. Retaliation strike from red team.
Oh, and this will give him a lot of gold.
An immense amount of gold.
And also, that means DP loses 2 life again. That means even if TP wins now, they would not move on in the tournament. So they have to play more aggressive again.
Yeah, they have to stop going for the push.
This is such a nice game, and like if you know the whole meta behind the tournament, it's like changes from minute to minute. Like goes, oh yeah, now they have to focus on this. Now they have to focus on that.
Yeah.
Like
Blue team
this
right
group has been
now
so exciting.
with that kill, they are actually sad that the push is gonna happen towards the red throne. They don't want this
There's
clock
only
to start
one
ticking.
push left. This
Yeah.
is a quick game, so it's last push.
Okay. Here's
But yeah,
the
this group has
flip.
been so exciting from the beginning. All the matches they have been great. Sweaters has been a great team. Sadly, we didn't get to play them. Yeah.
Here it is. Tiger Claw's dead. And everyone else playing their silver. That's all they have left.
But do they remember to flip the token? Because I think it still flips, right? After Wasp's turn. Because they tied with Tiger Claw. If I remember correctly, it flips still.
Wait. Good question. Does that provoke a flip? I don't think I've ever played like that. But let's ask. Yep. Artie says there's a flip. Wait, no, he says wait. If the tie would happen afterwards, it does not flip. If the tie was with the attack itself, then yes. The tie was between two characters, the dead player and another character.
Yeah, but this is huge. Actually, you need to update the overlay now. There's only 2 more lives remaining on the blue team. This is...
No flip.
I'm enjoying every minute of this match.
Okay, that's a no flip. Confirmed.
Yeah, Tiger with 5, actually getting a level up. Aaron no level up, Brung in a good position, and did Wasp take the coins? I don't think so. Wasp has only 1 coin.
She did not. She
Am I right?
did not get a minion right this turn, so she should have 2 gold now.
Yeah, she had 1 left, I think, so she should be at 3. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. Where is Brogan going to go now? Does he go for extra range? Or does he go for tier 3 red? Get back to the charge? He's not in a good position right now to charge, so just keeping the same red with an extra range would be great.
Yeah, I mean, we like to see the spear being used more, right?
Mm.
And he can just take the range upgrade, keeping the spear for now, and then later still switch to his tier 3 charge, which means he can charge through minions on a 2 to 3 range, which can be very deadly. We saw even yesterday when he charged through a minion to kill a dodger.
Alright, the cat goes for is tier 3 hit and run. Not going for ballista. That's 2 defense now. Will prevent him from getting killed again, maybe.
Yeah, I think that was the safer choice.
Here it is. Extra range on Brogan. That also allows him to get the slam with his leg. That pushes enemies that are close by.
That also means he can now shoot at 2 range without discarding a card.
Yeah.
Giving him another advantage.
Mm.
Will we see another kill? That's what I really want to know.
Mm. For a short game, we're actually quite close to the ultimate on the cat right now.
Yeah.
And also Arian? Where is this 5th card? Oops.
There's a card floating for me. The green is floating. There's one, two,
There's
three,
another
four
green.
cards.
4 is he level 5 or level
He's level
6?
4. Level 5.
Hmm.
He's 4 cards down.
Okay.
I'll ask actually.
Oh, is green tier 3 are just over there. So yeah, he's level 5. That's okay.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Des. He moved the board. Now I can see the cards actually. Yeah. So he has green, blue, blue, red. Yeah.
Oh, that card would not budge for some reason.
It's locked into place.
Okay.
Yep, that all looks good again. I can see their cards. I hope you can too.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise the people on the
They're
stream don't
just
see
not
it.
in the right position on the board, but maybe they don't mind so much.
That is true.
um, what is going to happen? I mean, Brogan and Wasp, they can just attack minions now. If they want. Or maybe they will just wait for the cat to come back and have a little surprise. Alright, we can see everything now. Okay, cards are being played. That's a stressful situation for Team Blue. If they want to go to the finals, they need to get a kill.
Yeah. And if they die again, they lost the game.
Mm.
It's a very tense position.
Much calculation are being made right now. I think Arian's gonna use his displacement at some point. He has to stay away for now and try to use the displacement a bit later so that he can surprise them. The problem is, if they kill minions right now, he loses many spots where he can land. So maybe he'll go in right now, hoping for Brogan and Wasp to kill minions and waste their attacks.
Sorry, I've been catching up on the Discord. But cards are being flipped right now.
Yes. So no attacks from
Oh.
Team Red. And the cat
Everyone's
uses...
very safe.
Alright, the flip is on red first. Displacement. Is she going to move or displace a minion?
What we've seen before is that she likes to pull minions, and I think she might do that again. Getting another blue minion next to her.
She's pulling the red.
Oh. Or maybe not. I think it was not a good choice to play Green Dead early because it's a high initiative and you can do a lot of shenanigans with it.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe they have a plan that we don't see.
The cat played his blue card right now. I mean, he just wants to know where to go, but to keep this card for later would allow him to position and maybe get the kill that they need, because he's so fast when he can land the last hit.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean, if he puts it on Brogan, he has -2 initiative, -1 range, so he can't attack with his
yeah,
red card at all,
yeah,
and he has -1 attack.
and that's three
So that is a
range,
very strong.
a 3 range dart, so very strong.
Okay, Wasp instead going for movement. Yeah, but not there because there was through a minion. Yep,
Interesting.
looks good.
Then it's going
I
to
think it
be
looked.
Aryan. The token has been flipped
Yep.
already. Aryan using the spell to no avail. And then there's a tie. The cat will go first, and Brogan will retrieve his card. Here it is. Brogan is safe. He can even discard a card to throw the axe further now, without fear of death. So, are they gonna go for? I think Wasp will play red right now. They want to get those minion cashed in.
It's still a bit early though. Seeing from how they played, I think that's what the Wasp might do, and Brogan might actually use his gold. But if you think about it, it would have been better to. Wait, did they flip the token again?
Yeah, they flipped it. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay because the cat went first, and then Brogan was at 1 as well.
Oh yeah, they have the same initiative. Okay, yeah, right. That's correct. Yeah, still keeping the attack cards for like the last 2 turns might be better here. They're not in a bad position. They could even get a kill on Cat if Cat gets, cocky and ballsy and wants to come in.
Yeah, Cat would need probably right now to play is silver just to make sure on turn 3 he can walk in without any disruption with his red, I believe, and then use the blink strike to get out of way if there's a problem. But that's only conditional that to Wasp using her boomerang first. Tricky spot for Cat.
Yeah, I feel like if Red Team holds on to their attacks for just one more turn, they're in such a good position to attack everything. They can take minions. They can maybe kill the cat if she comes too close. So cat has to stay away then. Arian might play his green here, because there's a lot of places where Arian can go.
Problem is, the green will only trigger afterwards, after everyone has attacked now. So if Team Red chooses to attack right now, I mean, if I was Brogan now, I think it's a good moment to try to play red. Because if the cat does not use silver, that's a huge area where he's denied. Oh, but the silver on cat and Brogan plays red. I think the cat is really happy about this. And the boomerang is also shut. Arian will not be able to teleport anywhere he wants. And the Arian can also be targeted right now.
I think Arian might actually be a target for that. for that boomerang.
Maybe, yeah. Because if they allow him to come closer, he does not have a card in this card and can be a real threat.
And blue team is looking for that kill now. So Aaron wants to be right in the action. He wants to be right next to Brogan and Wasp.
Yeah, or just, maybe he can teleport here, close to the red minion on the southern side. And he's out of range from Brogan. And he can use his range attack on both of them. And last turn uses gold to finish them off. And the cat can also get
that's
in.
Also true.
Yeah.
Oh, that might have been a bad choice on Wasp here.
Yeah,
going for that minion.
Yeah.
They're now very vulnerable. Let's see what Wasp has played before. So she has a blue.
Brogan goes for the kill as well. The minion. That's enough gold for a level with Brogan if there's another round. After this.
I might think it could end here. Cat can't get a kill right now.
Yeah,
Cat needs to get the minion.
Well, if they focus on one hero, Arian can move. He's just moving. Oh.
I mean, that's still a good position to be in. He can take 2 minions if he wants to. Actually, they're right in the position where they were when they had the last push. They can get the 2 minions here. Can get 3 minions, and Cat cannot set up for the kill though. Yeah, they're like, oh, you can't teleport there, but he just moved.
Cat can use red on next turn and get into position to get a blink strike on Wasp. Turn 4.
Actually, he can't move because he only has 1 movement, right?
Well, right now it doesn't have movement.
No, I mean Arian. Didn't Arian move 2 spaces and he only has 1 movement? Yeah.
He can't go there.
So that would have been a very nice spot for him, though.
I mean, he can also just move 1 space, and he has 3 range on his red.
Yeah, but not on his gold. And he wants to be next to them to get both minions, and then he would have secured the push.
He can still go over here, on the southeast of the southeast minion.
Yeah, but then he's also in danger.
Well, Brogan only has 5 damage right now. Well, Arian sadly does not have any defense.
Yeah, but if Wasp and Brogan focus on her, like if she goes to the south, let's say where you pointed at, if Wasp and Brogan move there, they can get Arian if Arian goes for the minion.
Problem is, I think you're right. That's too dangerous.
So Arian has to play it safe. Safe being staying on range, so probably just using 1 movement.
Well, actually, no, because if he moves to the spot I was talking about, only one of the 2 enemies can get there. And they all have they're only left with their melee attack now on gold.
If you're saying to the east side,
southeast.
Southeast would be a good position. Brogan has his blue, which is 2, and green, which is also 2 movement. So yeah, he can't be a threat. So will only be attack from Wasp then. That would work out, and he can still get 2 minions, I think, right? 1, 2, 3. He has 3 range, or has he 2 range? He has 3 range.
Yeah, 3.
So yeah, that's a position. If he first plays red to take the ranged minion, then he can still do it.
He's going up there. Oh, well, that's a dangerous spot, but the cat can respond to this. and he knows that they want to play aggressive, so maybe helping the cat to get in some place right now to land the gold on turn 4.
Yeah, but blue needs the kill.
Yeah.
Arian with 2 attacks left, they can get a kill, and they need the kill. So what will Team Red do? They know this. They know that blue needs the win.
Yeah,
They
with
know that blue
kills.
needs the kill.
So Brogan plays gold right now and just kills the minion. And Wasp can use blue and just get out of dodge.
Yeah.
Mm.
That is the safest bet.
Yeah, and because Brogan can use his gold, he's out of range of Arian's red.
But aren't they tied? Oh, it's initiative on the red side. Yeah, so Brogan can get away. Wasp can also get away. Oh, he can get away for sure.
Yeah, Brogan will not die, but with even if the blue team attacks him with 2 attacks on turn 4, he will not die from this. He's held, and he did not discard the card for the range attack. Oh, this is so tense.
You know, right now everything could happen.
Yeah.
It really depends. What do the players see? How do they respond to it? At this point, we can't even predict anything because everything's still open here. But the current setup also means that there is no way that there's a rematch between DP and Thundercats. Because if they get one more kill, they will move on. And they can't just lose 1 life. So there's definitely no rematch between Thundercats and DP.
Oh, yeah.
Which is sad, but it saves time. Question is, can EMP secure the win here?
We have to remember that Wasp still has that gold card.
You know what they could do? They could troll them. Team EMP could just run away, keep running away, and troll them because blue team has to chase them for the kill. Because if they go for push victory, they still lose in the tournament.
Yeah, the problem, I think Brogan is not fast enough for that.
I mean, in general, like if he would move out, fast travel a little bit, they would have options.
Also, this game has been going on for at least 2.5 hours now. And
yes.
I'm pretty sure the referee would not tolerate such an act.
I mean, I feel like it's a fair meta play, in sense of what to do. But of course, yeah, it's not the nicest to do. Okay, we see gold on the cat.
Gold on the cat. What is going on?
And he had just used his invincibility. Interesting, Brogan going for his shield again.
What is Cat trying to do?
Well, now Cat will only go for a minion,
Hmm.
because the red has one movement. If I'm not mistaken, right? He didn't choose Ballista. And the tier 3 is still one movement, right?
Yeah. It's one before and one after. Arian is second. They were hoping for Brogan to use the gold right now.
I feel like it, yes.
But then he saw it, so he could have moved here, you know, north of the blue minion, and be able to use his attack on next turn. But they can't kill Brogan. He held the line twice. He's bulwarking.
Wait, they killed the wasp?
That's enough damage for a death. Oh, she played her blue card and she doesn't have any. What?
Yeah, that's damage. That turns the ties again.
Yes. That means they can win now.
Yeah,
and go
they
to,
just
and
want
go to the finals.
all they need is to win the push now. But Wasp was in a very bad spot. Even with gold, she would not have been able to get out of there.
Hmm.
And look how confident blue team is now. Just putting the last card out there.
Yeah, they
saying,
can just get.
we know what to do.
Yeah.
We'll kill 2 minions.
Yeah. Oh, is Cat after? Well, it doesn't matter so much for Brogan. Brogan goes first. He has to take the spot of the minion. He's a target.
But he is still a lot of defense.
How much damage is
Even
that?
though
That's 5
Cat
damage.
with 5.
Yeah, he has his green and his blue card in hand.
Oh, and look at that gold on Arian. Arian got level up now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can level up
Doesn't
only
look good
once.
at all.
But
I think the only chance that the red team has right now is to go for a kill.
they have to do that. And
Can they land it in?
the push is not gonna happen right now, so they need to focus on the cat. And the cat is probably
Yeah,
just
but
gonna run away.
Arian can just play red next turn and they win. Because Cat kills the minion, the other minion goes away. Arian plays
Yeah.
red. GG. That means Team DP is actually going to the quarterfinals. And Wasp actually going next to the cat would mean that she dies again.
Yeah. She's kind of stuck now. Here it is. Cat is there. So he's not in a straight line, but he's very close to Brogan.
Yeah, and there is a double secure kill on the heavy.
And the cat will just use gold first thing in the morning on next round, and that's GG. Oh my god, that turn of events.
Just such little things and everything's different. And blue team has just enough to move forward in the tournament, just by 1 point. Oh, they already resolved it? There was a blue wins by final push in the chat.
Yeah, they conceded. All right. GG. What an intense game. A lot of violence was spread out throughout the game, but that's still last push victory. All right,
'Kay.
we'll go and meet
Let's
them.
move.
That's tournament room, right? Yeah.
Well, you're honest about it.
Hello, everyone.
I think it is. They don't know what we're gonna do because we don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
It's
Put
so
them in a
beautiful.
surprise. Love it.
I have one question, Doppel.
Yes.
How much could you have defended with a Brogan? Because I could have hit you for 5 + 1, I think, and then the
I was holding for that reason. So
yeah, exactly. I thought so. So hitting Dan was really the right move because I was looking at his cards and I was thinking, yeah. What was
damn, why did you move here?
Yeah. I wanted to move here so I could attack both Brogan and Wash from safe distance, but I always found the wording on the green card really off. It didn't
Yeah.
make sense how it's on it, so it really needs to change because I don't really read it like that.
I think, well, I already heard it now.
Yeah.
I moved there because I'm not familiar with Arian.
Yeah, but it's a really good game, really tight game. But and there's for like confirmation, we get 5 points now, right?
Yep, you did
Yep.
it. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Reach
There
the
was a
quarterfinals
chance,
now.
like if we really crushed it today, like we get 8 points or something, that we could have a rematch against Stratos, but it was never in the cards. You played way too good for that. It was really
Yeah, it
nice
was
game.
so close. It was changing all the time.
There is one thing I'm wondering though. Did you agree to in advance,
No.
like prior
No.
to the game, to
No.
go after Arian?
Nope.
Because it really felt like you were ganging up on me because I really pulled out of the zone entirely because of that reason. I was like, yeah, not really sure what they're after.
I have no idea what happened that game. And
I
still
think
don't.
I'm just learning that Wasp is really good at zoning.
Yeah,
She is, yeah.
And what really helped with the zoning was that Brogan kept protecting Wasp, so it was really hard for us to get close and get those kills. So you really played really well. I think that it's a really nice matchup a nice how do you say that, combination of heroes with abilities.
Well,
Because
that's
Brogan
what we
can
do.
easily protect, Wasp a little bit from a little bit of the aggro, but I guess when Arian goes range, it's really hard to defend against that, I guess. But oh well. Good game.
Good game, everyone.
So it means Patrick, that you're stuck with me for at least one more game.
Silence.
I mean, if Doublepat and Sweaters make it to the finals, we can have the Pat Steve rematch.
Oh yeah, it's in the cards, and we're really going for that, right, Patrick?
Yep, definitely
Yeah.
going for it. Not just trying to steal all the coins. That's not what I do at all. Nobody lets me steal coins ever. It is so unsatisfying.
Good game, guys. Good luck.
All right, everyone.
Cheers,
Thanks
man.
for the game. We're going to go. I think there's one last game in the groups, and then from tomorrow onwards is the quarterfinals. So Doublepat, we'll see you there. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers.
Guys.